Buenas a todos, gente de YouTube, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo va? Yo soy Loso y les traigo un nuevo video. Esta vez estamos en el capítulo número 13 de Last Stop, esta serie que literalmente llevamos bastantes capítulos. La verdad que me sorprende, pero bueno, también es, vamos a decir que claramente estoy dividiéndolo en cada misión, o sea que esta serie va a durar bastantes capítulos, pero por lo menos son videos cortitos. Capítulo anterior estuvimos con el caso de Donna, estuvimos con que parece que la madre está muy grave. Tuvimos medio ahí un problema con esta chica Wendy, que la encontramos ahí en la calle, que bueno, creo que pasa sin pena ni gloria, porque no sabemos bien si es grave o no el tema de estas dos. Yo creo que no va a pasar nada. El único sí tema es que parece que o desintegraron a Viv o lo mataron, no sé qué onda, pero bueno. Después casi matan a nuestra protagonista, pero de culo de sí que tenía la foto del chabón y el chabón paró. Así que no sé. Así que nada, sin más dilatación, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Ahora con John Smith.
Previously on Last Stop.
Y a ver qué
So,
onda.
what happens now?
I guess we figure out how to fix this.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
We're gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack.
How's your heart, John?
My heart.
I had a mild heart attack a few months back.
Se llamaba Jack al final.
I'm cleaned out.
Lo dije
I'm
bien.
gonna pay for this place with
John y Jack.
One of us needs to get a job.
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
A ver qué ondix. Muñecas de papel, capítulo 5. No sé leer. Ingeniátelas. Ahí va. ¿Cómo me cuesta, amigo, leer? Por favor. Mamita, yo lo que me tengo que empezar a dedicar un poquito es a leer un poco, boludo. Porque me está costando un montón. ¿Qué onda? Deseenme suerte. No me lo puedo creer.
I still can't believe I've got an interview.
Remember, it doesn't matter that my CV says you got no experience. It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine. You got this. Trust me, I have interviewed 100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
Own the room. Be the pack alpha.
Chew on a mint so your breath isn't gross.
Alright. I can do this.
Get in there!
Bring home the bacon.
El pan bajo el brazo. Ok.
CVs? Pointless. I don't think you can judge a man's character from a piece of paper, you agree? It's all about the one-on-one. Man on man.
Sure.
I'll let you in on a secret. This job, easy. A monkey could do it. I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years to come.
Oh, good. Because I'm not looking for a stressful life.
You know, the problem with the public sector is that it's full of grey, dead weight. I'm bored to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
You're looking for someone young?
Yes, exactly. You a football man, Jackie boy? Of course you are. Come on, who are you?
Oh. Yo, si me hace estos tres equipos, yo soy el Tottenham.
I knew it. He's one of our own. You'll fit in well here, mate. Although, don't expect to get much action around
Además,
here.
porque el Tottenham tiene un
You're
campeón del
some serious
mundo.
talent.
Y
But
es
you know what they say?
argentino.
Don't shit on your own doorstep.
Yeah. And don't piss into the wind.
I've got a bunch of other applicants to see today, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel them. When can you start?
Get in!
Vamos. Tenemos el trabajo. Let's go.
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
Ah, tengo que caminar. Ok. Nunca me avisan cuando camino, cuando no camino.
Aced it! I'll start tomorrow.
Woo woo! Pizza on Dad!
Who wants stuffed crust?
Think I'll have an early night. Congrats, etc.
¿Qué pasa con este? ¿Por qué está deprimido? Ah, pues encontramos
What's that with
laburo.
Jack?
Who knows? Are you in the mood for spicy beef? Or barbecue chicken?
Chicken!
Chicken. No me digas que termina acá. Ah, uff. Digo, boludo, vamos, ni 5 minutos. No, ya sería un asombro literalmente el mero hecho de que ya... No sé, que cada vez duran menos.
Yes, I'm late.
Es literalmente como cuando empezamos el primer
Jack's
capítulo.
still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV this morning. When I went in there, he was snoring, just like you used to. You know, really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body. I wonder what else Jack has that used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you remember when Mrs. Adelecki didn't believe that you signed my homework diary because she didn't think that that was written by an adult? It's going to be funny the next time we have parents' evening. Maybe I can say I have 2 dads.
Se lavó
If
como el
Jack is
orto,
going to
amigo.
sleep in the living room forever, maybe we should get one of those pull-out sofa beds. Actually, Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa bed.
Ya fue.
That way I can watch TV all the time.
Me gusta porque tiene corbata roja. Y no sé por qué. Siempre el traje me gusta como... Por lo general con corbata roja. Además es el mismo que me puse... Creo que se puso en la entrevista, ¿no? Si mal no recuerdo.
Forgot something?
Don't think so.
Phone. I'll ring it.
No me diga que está arriba de él.
Okay. Easy does it.
What's she doing?
Morning. I just needed my phone. Gracia.
Dad!
Una carrera. Potencia, 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 potencia.
Too slow. I know about your predicament. Come see me. The Vape Lord.
El señor del vapeo. ¿Ah? ¿Quién es el señor del vapeo? ¿Conocemos a alguien que sea el señor del vapeo? ¿Me tengo que mover? Ah, estoy allá en la punta. Yo pensaba que era una cinemática esto. A este juego le voy agarrando la mano. Ayú, salud. Gracias. Ah, tengo que entrar ahí en Golden Crow. ¿O es esta puerta? Ah, esa puerta. No es el Golden Crow. Ok. Me parecía muy raro igual.
All right.
Are you the Vape Lord? Did you leave me a note?
Hello, yes, that was me. Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else, have you?
How'd you know about that?
I heard you and that other fellow on that podcast, you know, Behind the Curtain. Good show, that. Bit too many ads, but who am I to complain? Anyway, Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Who's Frank? What you on about?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago. He's my brother.
The tube platform. Yes. Yes, something seems vaguely familiar. That's how this all started.
Firstly, let me say how sorry he was. Commuter rage. You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him. Bit of a whinger. Didn't much like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country. It's such a shame he left so soon.
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is and I'll book a flight and meet him.
But to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation and that'd be the end of it.
Are you having a laugh? I want this sorted.
If you really want to see him, I guess I've got no choice. This is going to break the bank. Alright, listen, I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Pipim.
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
Sorry, you're right. I'll step it up.
So how are you finding mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's job?
He was happy for me to take it, over some idiot that Clive might have hired.
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so upset for him when he got let go. He worked so hard here just to be discarded like that.
Yeah, I saw him the other day, actually. He seemed chipper. Better than ever.
I bet. Well, get a move on, Mr. Ambitious. Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting. I'd better get inside.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
I mean, as friends. I could bring John along if you want.
Nah, you're good.
Pucha, me salió mal.
Think we might need to do another one of our performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Ooh, a bit defensive. We'll have to talk about how we...
Jackie boy, how's my star player doing? I was just telling this delectable beauty she's going to have to up her game if she wants to keep pace with a trailblazer like you.
Can I go to my desk, please?
You get those emails? The Photoshop ones of you-know-who? Ha ha!
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
You really outdid yourself on these.
I know. Classics, right?
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon. I figured they'd want to be in another joke too.
You sly goose. Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh, that's got to hurt.
You're just having me on, right, Jack? Just to wind up?
Whatever it is, it made me laugh. A classic, you could say.
Piss.
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
Here we go. These things never understand me.
Oh, John never liked those things either.
We're sorry to hear you're having difficulties. We'll transfer you to an operator. You are number 1 in the queue.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Opa. Let's go. Uy. Ah, le erré. Ah, bueno, igual lo hice bien, al parecer. Pero lo hubiese hecho mejor. Lo hubiese hecho mejor, digo. Ah, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Ah, tenía que tocar. No entendía qué me estaba marcando. Justo me giré un segundo para ver el celu. Lo sentimos. Ah, no llega a
Hey, Shaz.
Hey, I'm heading home. Walk to the station?
Oh.
That stunt you pulled on Clive was great. You should have said you were going to stitch him up like that.
He had it coming. Total wanker.
John has been avenged. I'm sure he'll love to hear about this.
Same time tomorrow? Promise I won't be late again.
You're all right, you know. I can see that Smith family resemblance. Tell John that I miss him, okay?
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were friends. Dad, Jack's leaving us.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on. You know, try and get my life back on track.
He's moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loans sorted and everything. It starts in September.
So I don't get a say in this? It's my body, and you're the legal guardian of Molly.
Yeah, that's right. You have to stay. It's the law.
Yeah, it's your body, but it's my life. Have you once asked me about my problems? What about my mum and dad, my mates? I've lost all of them. We need to get real. Whatever this is that's happened to us, it's permanent. I need to get on with scraping together some sort of life for myself. I'm sorry, guys.
You're wrong. Listen, I spoke to this guy. He says he can help us. Calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
John, mate, listen to yourself. You're losing it. I get the whole parent thing. I understand that you're worried. But no offence, you lucked out on this deal. You got to be a young man again, but I've lost out on 20 years.
Just shut up for once and listen. This guy can reverse the effects. He knew all about us. Doesn't that interest you?
He's playing a prank on you, you idiot. He's winding you up. He's pulling your string. I have never met anyone so unwilling to face the music. When you're having a bad run, sometimes you have to press reset. Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Dad, you're hurting him.
You're staying here, even if I have to tie you up.
Something's wrong.
Dad, do something.
Help me. Jack.
No me la conté que se me muere mi personaje. ¿Qué carajo? Se me infarta el personaje, estamos al horno, boludo. ¿Qué mierda? No, esto está... No. Esto es una... Literalmente es una montaña rusa de emociones y cosas una tras de la otra. Esto es increíble. Vamos dejando el video hasta acá. Espero que les esté gustando mucho la serie. La verdad que está, pero... Es un disparate esto. Espero que les haya gustado mucho el video. Ya saben que si les gustó, no olviden darle like y suscribirse acá si no lo están. Y nos vemos en un próximo video.